America runs on hardworking auto pros, and for the past 100 years, NAPA has been right there with them, keeping their businesses strong and their customers on the road. I'm Kevin Linger, this is Auto Pros on the Road, and we're going coast to coast, visiting 50 NAPA Auto Parts stores and 50 NAPA customer care centers, meeting those teams who make it all happen. Now, as part of being a NAPA parts store owner, you really got to be ready to supply the demand of every part a person could need for their car. From the inside to the outside, they're relying on your NAPA know-how. Today, I'm on my way to Warren, Pennsylvania to talk to a shop owner at a store that's been open for over 100 years. They're ready to supply the parts, anything that could be needed on a car, and much more.
My father started with this company in 1937 as a outside salesman, counter person. Bought the store in 1956. I started with the company in 1973 when I was 14. It's the only job I've ever had. And probably the most rewarding part of the business is having my son come back to work for me.
This is a family business. My grandfather and my father, when I was 10, 12 years old, I was sweeping floors and dusting shelves, starting to put parts away. NAPA was part of our lives.
So we moved here in 1997. We built this building specifically to be a NAPA Auto Parts store. We use NAPA's design, and it's been a very positive thing for us. We've upgraded all of our buildings. We've upgraded the interiors of our buildings, and Will has been the driver in our look.
Bill says his success as a store owner is due to a few reasons, but the biggest one is the consistency that he and his employees have every day.
We have very little employee turnover, and we try to attract the best we can get, and then we want to hold on to them. So I think our most senior employee has been here 36 years.
You always talk about consistency. You know, it's consistency to our customer. You know, we have some great customers that we've had for a very long time, and they have great relationships with our employees.
Bill has grown every part of his company through the past few decades to cover every part of a vehicle. However, a chunk of his business comes from a department that few cover.
The portions of our business we sell product, NAPA product, to the Defense Department. And in a small town that isn't growing, you have to work all the angles. And in my younger years, NAPA challenged you to use the total growth strategy, where you have to grow your traditional automotive business, your heavy duty business, your paint business, your fleet business, and look wherever you can get it to find a piece of the pie to get. We do all those, but we also sell to the United States government.
Now, running a parts store is never easy, and running a parts store for over 100 years, well, that's even tougher. There are only a handful of NAPA stores that have been around that long, and Bill knows things have changed since he first started working with his dad decades ago.
So the way the business has evolved over the years is, I believe it's a lot easier to run now than my poor dad that never came home because he was always at the store.
Bill watched his dad grind day and night. His dad built the foundation. Bill built the future. Now he's built a business that works smarter and lasts longer. And today, Barnhart Davis stands stronger than ever.